Everyone, it is currently the 24th of September 2016. Meteorologist Robert Spena here with you, and this is developing severe tropical storm, soon to be Typhoon Megi out here in the Philippine Sea. And this storm system, it's moving in an area of favorable development that's including some warming sea surface temperatures and reducing vertical wind shear. And it's a pretty big storm system, just encompassing several thousand square kilometers here. And as it does move off towards the west, there is a lot of energy to work with. You got moisture coming in from the southwest. We have good outflow aloft, especially on the eastern and southeastern peripheries. And out ahead of it, there's not much for it to fight with. We do have a passing trough moving over eastern Japan. That's going to continue to pull towards the north and should leave a high pressure ridge in its wake just towards the north, allowing for continued outflow in that direction. All that mumble jumble mean for those of you who are not too meteorologically inclined? Well, in short, it does mean we're expecting this to intensify. Actually, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center expects it to max out about a Category 2 typhoon, 85 gusting to 105 knots, taking a very similar track as Typhoon Moranti as that moved along the southern tip of Taiwan, and really got to agree with that. Guidance is pretty confident. Most numerical models actually take it either through the northern areas of Luzon Strait or through southern Taiwan. The ensembles, you have to remember that the numerical models, especially the global ones, they don't just do one run and spit out an output. They put out numerous runs every 6 hours, and then they average those together. That's why they're getting more and more accurate. It's just a basic an average of all these different ones, and right down the center line, and all of them are really just kind of on the same pattern right now. There is a few outliers just here towards the north with this ECMWF ensemble. All in all, it does look like this is going to be tracking off there towards the west through Sunday, intensifying, and into Monday, nearing the coast of Taiwan. So let's take a closer look at this, because I know if you are maybe into southern Okinawa, the northern Philippines, definitely watching this close as well. It does look like you're going to get the outer rain bands here on Monday afternoon through the evening hours. But heading into Monday evening and Tuesday morning, that's when this is really going to near Taiwan. And as always, every time we talk about Taiwan, we're always talking about the major flood threat, especially with these rain bands coming on shore and just crashing into these mountains out here, especially along the east coast, extending from Hualien all the way down there towards Taitung. This is going to be a major flood maker, just like Moranti in some of these areas, but also the threat of some damaging winds in the southeastern Taiwan. Much like Moranti, Sodalor, all our storm systems from the last several years, Sankara, there's just been so many out here, back to back in the past 2 years, and this area definitely is almost becoming infamous for the amount of tropical systems and the amount of preparation put into these storm systems. There's usually limited casualties considering the intensities these typhoons bring across Taiwan. Actually, the bigger worry, as always, is once it moves into southeastern China around Fujian and Guangdong province, the major flood threat out there, which often results in more casualties. As long as people do prepare out here in southeastern Taiwan, in the Batanes, they were smashed by Moranti. No deaths were reported there. I think that this could be another storm system to push overhead. The downside to all that, though, is that this is not going to be as strong as Moranti, likely, and maybe people might take it less serious. It's still a serious storm system. This is actually the rapid resolution from the Himawari rapid scan high resolution, I should say, just bubbling up a convection here on Saturday. Sunday, we will have a typhoon out of this. You can just see that development wrapping around that center of circulation. It's not quite there yet, but it's coming along. Given its size and the amount of moisture it has to work with, definitely going to be a big rainmaker. Might even enhance the monsoonal flow across the Philippines too, so you're going to see some scattered showers come out of this as well. But that is all for me on this one today, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. Don't forget to check out the website. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions in the comment box down below, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.